Hey everybody, James coming here to talk about the Uncharted fan film. Now, if you're a fan of the series like I am, and you also seen this fan film as well, I'm sure you felt like I did after watching it.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
6 hours later.
We're stuck!
Now, when I was making this video and I was actually doing a couple takes before, I kept on accidentally referring to Nathan Fillion as Nathan Drake. And that's how great he is at portraying the character of Nathan Drake, is that he makes you believe the character is real. And if you look at them, he looks the part, the hair looks exactly like it, the outfit looks like it. And if you actually pay attention to these Easter eggs, he has the necklace with the Seek Parvis Magna ring on it. He has the outfit from Uncharted 4 in it. And actually, if you listen to what the villain is saying to him in the beginning while he's tied up on the chair, he's mentioning El Dorado, Shambhala, and he mentioned these two previous adventures that he's been on. Now the middle thing, Corvair, I believe it is not actually an adventure, it's something he did that's in the game, that's kind of its own separate thing, and actually is a real location in Spain. But when they referred to his first two adventures from Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2, it kind of lets you believe that since they left out Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 4, it lets you believe that, okay, this is taking place between Uncharted 2 and 3. And it's great. I love it. This is the exact way that an Uncharted, or any video game movie, not just Uncharted, any video game movie should be treated. It should be treated with respect, and should be treated tastefully, not just some cash grab that Hollywood does. I know Hollywood wants to, from last I heard, I guess Hollywood's thinking about having Tom Holland play, I think, a younger Nathan Drake, and kind of doing a prequel thing, which I think it's a bad idea. Not saying that Tom Holland's a bad actor, or that he wouldn't be good for the role. It's just, I just think having a prequel kind of thing like that, when we've gone through 4 games, 5 if you include Golden Abyss for the PS Vita, with Nathan Drake as an adult. And I think those are some of the best adventures. They did do some flashback stuff in 3 and 4 with a younger version of Drake, which I think is fine. And if you want to have Tom Holland play the younger Nathan Drake in flashbacks, that is fine. But keeping it as an adult, keeping Nathan Drake as an adult, I think hiring Nathan Fillion to play that role. If anything, if anybody had doubts about Nathan Fillion being able to play Nathan Drake, this should get rid of those doubts altogether. About whether it's his acting capabilities, his age, whether he looks the part, sounds the part, whatever your thing is. I personally believe that he was perfect for the role, that he actually looks, sounds, and acts the part. Because if you actually watch this video, if you watch that film, you could tell that he sounds like Nathan Drake, he looks like Nathan Drake, the quips that he does in the film.
Fellas. Hey there, little guy. What do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, crap. I don't want to micromanage this thing, but I think you're supposed to be asking questions in between the punching.
I consider this a privilege, cabron. I hear there are many men who would pay a great deal to spend some time alone with you.
Awkward.
Easy! Stop it! Stop it!
All sound like him. Even the fighting style that he shows in the film.
Getting out back! No!
Looks just like the fighting style from the game. And when he jumps out that window and he goes and starts shooting some of the bad guys and has that gunfight out there outside the building, the aspect ratio changes and the camera follows Nathan Drake, follows him as he's taking out the bad guys, just the same way it does in the game. And that is perfect though, because it actually basically shows you, does exactly what the games do. Usually in any other game they would pretty much treat it like any other Hollywood film. And that's what you can't do that with video game films. There has to be special treatment towards video game movies. And that's what Hollywood doesn't do. So if Hollywood is smart, Hollywood actually would get Nathan Fillion to actually play the role of Nathan Drake. I really wasn't a big fan. The only gripes I kind of have, and they're not the major, I wasn't a big fan of who they got to play Sully and who they got to play Elena. Not saying they were bad, but they wouldn't be my first pick. But to be fair, as long as you get Nathan Drake right, as long as you get the main character right, that's all that matters. The extra characters are definitely, I think, just a little cherry on top, a little bit of an extra if you're able to get those people right. But the more important character is definitely Nathan Drake to get right. And Nathan Fillion was the right pick for this role. If you couldn't tell already, I'm a huge fan of the series. I have all 5 of the games, including the PS Vita one. I forgot. There's 6 games. I'm sorry, there's 6 games. There's that one that came out after Uncharted 4. That was Chloe's story with the thing, and that's a fantastic game too. It lets you know that actually Uncharted series can go forward even without Nathan Drake. And there was a time I thought, Nathan Drake not being involved in Uncharted, I don't know if I would like that. But the way they handled that game with Chloe was perfect. It shows that the Uncharted series is more than just Nathan Drake. It's the Uncharted universe. It could be any of the characters that are involved in the series, or even outside of that too, potentially down the road. But I don't know, that's my take on the matter. I think that Hollywood should definitely take a page out of this guy's book and definitely get Nathan Fillion to play the role of Nathan Drake. Do a big budget film. Actually, even if you didn't, there was another idea I heard out there, I saw in the comments on one video I was watching. Even if you didn't do a big budget film, definitely do a Netflix series. Do it, make it a whole series. Have multiple adventures. This kind of show, or this kind of game, I should say, I'm sorry, actually lends itself to actually being great for a television show. Each episode could be its own contained adventure, and you can have episodic series, or if you want to have a multiple part episodes where you're doing one giant adventure towards the end. This is perfect. I think this is definitely anybody. This is almost it'd be stupid not to go for it, in my opinion. And I hope to God we see some more of this in the future. I hope we see some more of Nathan Fillion playing Nathan Drake, whether it's from this director or another director or just anybody in general. But I hope it's from this director, because if anything has shown me, this guy knows how to actually treat the character. He knows how to make a video game movie and knows how to do it right. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think that the Uncharted fan film was actually good? Do you think it was, or do you guys think it was complete crap and you guys don't really want to have an Uncharted movie or even television show? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification too while you're at it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.